Legacy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, let me just, that's better. What you telling me, G? What you telling me, G? It's been
not every day that God wakes me up is another day worth being here, man. Fridays, we're here, smash the like button, you know. Get me.
That's it, man. Victim boys in the building.
Nah, listen, I'm not a victim. That man can be there. I'm not that. Never had
victims, blood, hiding from anyone but women and children, bro.
We're buffing as fuck right now, but
it's peak, fam. What you saying?
We had a good run in it, Rants. I entertained you lot. I went out like a Spartan. It's just what we do in it's that time of the season, man. This is shit.
Brother, your team, you know.
Hey, would it be fair to say when we lost to Aston Villa last year, if you offered me 5 points clear in February, I might have taken it. We still got us still top. We just got to deal with the facts in it. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's looking spooky though. I see Arteta doing the XG thing and that. Yo, it's desperate times, bro.
You read his press conference? I knew you liked us.
Nah, bro, that man put the quotes in the chat. You know, my people stay ready.
I don't know anything, bro. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, me, I've been out the loop with football, man. I just been sleeping.
That's what the man said. Man said XG and that. Man said they had 0.2 XG, bro, and they got a lucky goal apparently, bro. That's how Arsenal been scoring their winners all season, mate.
Footy's dead, so girl talk instead, man. That meme's platinum in the streets, man.
It's mad.
2-0, we fucked it up, innit? Like, we drew against
2-0
like you, man. So
it's bottom of the league, you know, already relegated. Their fans were singing, bro, what are we gonna do with this point, bro? Like, that point don't do nothing for them.
Yeah,
you know?
It's true, man. But this is why I love being here with you, man, because, bro, we both drawn against Wolves. For me, with these boys, bro, you can't defend the undefendable, innit? Like, Rants, I know I run a lot of bants, but, like, you sit here and I say the same things whether we win, lose, or draw. Nothing's changed. That's why I don't think you man are bottlers. You're just doing the same bullshit you do all the time. For me, it's annoying beyond the obvious. You know, all the cliches in football. You're most vulnerable when you've just scored. 1-0 is a dangerous scoreline, 2-0 is a dangerous scoreline. Every game's a cup final. All of this kind of jazz. The boys are not atoning to that. And even if you want to get away, Rants, from the Premier League title race, all of that kind of jazz, and we're just looking at Arsenal versus Wolves. So you park off the away game, on one hand. The home game, bro. The home game you caught life. The home game, there was plenty of things you need to take into this game. So it's with them. They need to come and answer that, bro. Like, it's like Pac-Man now. You've got no more lives, bro. I'll always support these boys. But as for belief, I can't believe it because, you know, City are going to drop points. We're going to drop points. At a minimum, I don't believe this is going to happen where you win every game, at least up until the City game. And you can't lose there now. But they can't believe that. So they got to do their thing, innit? Simple as that.
It's tense, bro, because it's like, the thing is, they weren't playing good football before, but now man are playing the same football, but there's the added nerves as well now. You're seeing it. The players are nervous, fam, and it's February.
It's the same bullshit where, like, we're used to an indifferent first. Oh, to be fair, the only thing that was different was Bakayo scored in the 4th minute. But indifferent first half, you start the second half relatively okay. You go 2-0 up and you take your foot off the gas. We took the foot again when you lot beat us. Started very well. Felt like, oh, we're here at the Emirates. It's calm. Foot off the gas. How many times? And if nothing changes, nothing changes. Simple as that, bro. Like, seeing the same thing. How much times you want to watch the same movie and you know the ending? How much times you gonna watch Boys in the Hood praying Ricky don't die? It don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. Like, what the fuck?
No, it's true. It's true. Tell it, man, turn down the next alley, bro. Not that one and that.
Yeah, like, bro, you've watched the same movie. Like, it is what it is. The boys just have to prove the man them wrong. And all of this, a lot of Arsenal fans like to gaslight other fans and say, oh, you got to support, you got to do this. The fans are not on the fucking pitch, bro. Like, if you lot want to salvage your season because you are still in all 4 comps, as bleak as it looks, you will do it. If you don't, you won't. It's as simple as that. You lot can only save yourselves because you lot like to sit here. The gaffer likes to do the bullish thing. The players like to do this bullish thing. We've all played football, bro. If you really care about your fellow teammate, you will show me on the pitch. If you really care about the gaffer, you show me on the pitch. If forget the fans for a sec, if you don't really want to create a legacy and finally get this itch off your back of getting over the line, you'll show me. And you've not done that. The past brings regrets. The future brings uncertainty. There's no time like the present. And I've never felt this season that we've salvaged the present moment. And I know you can't win every game and things, but this is why, Rants, I'm so critical on certain things. The game at Anfield, cool. People could do the cop out and say Szoboszlai scored a great free kick, which he did. Nobody can quantify that. You can't expect that. Arteta doesn't expect the unexpected. Even when you look at his press conferences, he's talking about XG and that, where the wider question could be, okay, low XG being conceded, man are scoring goals. So you're clearly not defending well, but moving away from that, getting a point at Anfield, 50 minutes away, as good as Sunderland were at the time, 50 minutes away from all 3 points. You lost to Villa, but holding on for a point there. This is the kind of moments that make or break a season because generally throughout a year, you're decent. There's not that many lows, bro. 3 losses, 3 losses, 7 draws. That's not really that bad. But that's the signs of a good team. A great team doesn't have that. A great team doesn't drop 21 points from winning positions. That goes for the gaffer and the players. You don't need to pattern up. And if you don't pattern up, it is what it is. You're going to have the same year. I know you don't care, but you're not showing me you care, bro. Like, you're doing the same things. I've learned nothing new about you, man, this season. And I kind of focused that on the players, the gaffer, bro. So we're going to sit here. I'm not worried about the North London derby. I know you lot are going to win. I am quite nervous about Chelsea and Brighton and anything beyond that. Do what you're doing, innit? All you can do now is try and go on a run. And even though I feel you lot are not going to win the league and all of these things, you lot can't afford to believe that. And if you do, fuck off out the club. It's as simple as that. I thought it was a Spartan thing this season. The worst they can say is what they've been saying, and they're going to say that you man bottled it. I know if people are saying that in my personal life, I've got an element of fearlessness. You know, like I'm pretty sure you're the same. love for the nice comments on YouTube, but all the Rants chat shit, DG chat shit, this and that, it's waters off a duck's back. It just makes you want to be out there more. Like, even though me, go and I take off my top. Do you think I want to take off my top all the time? The more people tell me not to, you can't tell I'm a bad boy. You can't tell me nothing. The boys did this. I'm going Valhalla, bro. If anyone that's watched Vikings, I'm going Valhalla. I'm dying an honorable death. I read out for you, man. You man left me. Calm. It was in an area we shouldn't have been. You man ran. I got rushed. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm.
No, I hear it. Do you know what I mean? But Mikel Arteta has called for Arsenal fans to love me after I draw and I lose, and not just when I win, you know, not when the side is winning, bro. You know them way there.
I'm airing that. I ain't got nothing else to say on that.
It's crazy.
I don't care about these lyrics, bro.
Mikel, you know. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Man's gaslighting the fans as well, bro. Hey, listen, I've been there. It's a nasty situation to be in.
Rants. Oh, they need all support. I even see one thing on TikTok, because one thing that jars me about Arsenal fans, yeah, they'll bring up videos. They got the nice music, you know, the little soft music, and they're talking in a certain way like this. They'll do that. They're like, the fans are going to be the ones to get over the line. Obviously, fans can give teams a lift, yeah. But when Arsenal did win the Premier League, when United have won several trophies, the Liverpools, the Real Madrids, bro, the fans are not playing, bro. The fans are not playing. And there's times where the fans might be, the players might need lifting up by the fans. That's gone. You, man, need to give the fans something, bro. Like, man, like gaslighting and talking about the wrong things in relation to this football club. Everything is with the players, because the players can't like run away from responsibility. Everything I think is good by default. Everything I think is good, and I praise the gaffer about. Everything bad at this football club has to go with the gaffer. At the end of the day, the nature of the business, good, bad, and ugly, it's the manager's fault. It's like you on YouTube. You've got a couple editors. You obviously got yourself making content. You might have a next one making a thumbnail. You're not editing and making thumbnails. If someone makes a shit thumbnail, that is Rants' fault. Indirectly, you're the head honcho of the thing. So I don't want to hear nothing from these lot. Just fucking go and play how we need you to play, bro. Football's a simple game. Stop chatting shit. Talk with your feet. Allow it, man. Simple 100%. As that.
But this is what it is. It's the excuses, isn't it? It's the excuses. And like you said, like, this is not nothing new, blood. It keeps happening, bro. So if it keeps happening, man can't keep making the same excuses.
There's no excuses.
Man's out here talking about XG and all this bollocks. Brother, you had one job, in it, and that was to pick a team, yeah, to win a game against Wolves, blood. Man spent enough money. This is why when I look at it, like, bro, you're not allowed as a manager to spend £1 billion at a football club, yeah?
You was 2-0 up.
They're 2-0 up against a team that's already relegated, yeah?
Exactly. Don't chat shit to me.
And have nothing to play for.
Patchy as well. Do not insult
you couldn't see it out.
And the players can't get away with that. But Gaffer, Zubi looked knackered. Clearly, and I've been saying, as much as I waffle about Zubi and I love the guy to bits, think he's quality and whatnot, when it's the games are going like that, you need to come off. And he's looking knackered. Zubi's looking knackered. Timber's looking knackered. Saka had to play an extra 45 minutes against Wigan because of obviously injury. Saka's looking knackered, and he's probably the only one I won't smoke in that game. Noni needed to come off. Nelly needed to come off. There needed to be several changes sooner rather than later. Like, you have to hold smoke. Your game management is in question once again. You've got a squad, and I'm not naive. I know some football fans will look at a squad and say, oh yeah, everyone's of an equal standard. There is hierarchies. I have no issues with that. But you are at the stage of the season where you have to earn your money and trust the squad, or you have to hold smoke. Yeah. In the same way, if you're winning, if you're losing, we're having conversations we're having right now, innit? No, so shout out Arteta with that.
I hear it, bro. I fully hear it, bro. It's a mad thing. And what going for Buju Banton, blood? Man like Eze, blood. Like, why can't man get no minutes, you know? Man says Saka in the 10, you know.
You see him against Wigan, though.
But Wigan, you know, what bottom of what is it? Bottom of league. What league are they bottom of Wigan?
I don't know, man. He done his thing. He still, he got a hat trick against Spurs. He's gonna go do that. Arteta rubbed him out, innit? Free the man, them. Free the guys. Free 1 free Miles Lewis Kelly, free Eze, free Norgard to that shit backwards. But
crazy, 22nd in League One, you know, man. Them were talking like Arsenal were back, you know, after they fist up Wigan, you know.
It's a knockout.
Man, I know for rugby and that.
It's the oldest club competition. It's a knockout competition. You have to wonder, in many ways, the FA Cup is the biggest competition you could win as a football club. That's why we've won it 14 and you got 30.
Listen, my brother. Serious conversation needs to be had about Eze, blood. I'll be real.
What serious conversations? Play the guy.
Mad thing. How's this guy not getting a game ahead of Saka in the 10, you know? Saka ain't even no 10. He ain't played in the 10 for Arsenal.
I'm here for the Saka in the 10 on the Banduli for the season. It's calm. That's calm. He played him there. Well, Saka played in the 10 against Wigan. Decent relationship with Noni. And you had Eze. You should have played Eze. I don't want to sit here and be a hypocrite because against Wolves, I'm cool with Zubi, Rice, and obviously Saka in the 10. If you're not gonna start Trossard, which I believe you should have, you can't start Martinelli, bro. Like, the less said about him, the better in it. Eze off the left, that needs to be the thing. It's as simple as that, bro. Like, you're making your own problems, bro. And I actually look at it a bit different, because people will talk about Arteta in an attacking sense. My viewpoint is, you can coach attacking football. I've seen it in fragments this season. I saw it in 22-23. You don't want to, which is more damning than being incompetent. You're choosing not to. It's like if you got me and Rants, and I'm doing delinquent things because I don't know any better, and Rants knows better, but he's not choosing to do better. Who are you going to point fault at? Arteta, you have to hold that, bro. How many times do I sit here, Rants, and say to you, say to you guys in the chat as well, we're on worst enemies. This is why I said in August, and you lot can quote me on anything I've said on my channel. This is why I said, before I look at City or go elsewhere, man, are just looking at Arsenal. You lot are going to be the reasons that you lot are going to cry in May if it goes the way it's looking like. By God's grace, it's not the case. I don't want to hear nothing from the boys. You know what you need to do now. Simple as that.
No, I hear it. I completely hear it, bro.
Simple as that, bro.
I don't know. Obviously, you said you're confident against Spurs, but why are you confident against Spurs? Just because it's Spurs?
Not even because it's Spurs. It's even though our top 6 record hasn't been good this season, I feel if you want to win a league title, yeah, I know they say every game's a cup final, but it's not that difficult to be up for a North London derby. They're the games you want to be at. It's the games on paper, which should be a walk in the park, like Wolves ×2 and things, is where I struggle. I think you are going to turn up against Spurs. Cool, we don't win, I'll hold smoke. We'll be here again running bants. I'm not concerned about. I'm not even trying to do the banter thing about Spurs and all of those kind of things. I'm just not shook on Spurs. Chelsea is where I'm a bit nervous, regardless of Brighton's form away. Obviously, Spurs, there's an element of an unknown. We've been playing games. They've got 12 days rest. They've got Igor Tudor, who wants to play aggressive kind of football. You know, they have the chance to actually do something that they've been twerking for every other team in, put the final nail in the coffin. Also, psychologically, you know, we're playing after them. So what, the 5-point gap could be turned to 2. I'm not shook of Spurs. I know you lot are going to turn up against Spurs. It's the marathon that we've got left in these, well, it'll be 11 games in it that we have to play, bro. Like,
no, 100%.
Fuck their manager bounce, bro. I expect them to be bullish. I expect the Spurs fans to be at it. They finally got rid of Thomas the Frank engine. But at the end of the day, and I know form goes out the window, when you get beyond that, anyone who understands football, you will see minor changes. 12 days is not enough time to kind of promote good habits and unlearn bad habits. I'm expecting a 3 at the back just from a quick Google search at how he wants to play. I'm expecting a reaction. I'm expecting less naiveties. I'm expecting them to look a lot fresher. And even that, I'm very critical of my boys for Wolves beyond the obvious, because a lot of you didn't play against Wigan. Why the fuck did you play how you did against Wolves? Bro, I'm not sure.
But this is it. So that exactly, knowing that, the whole thing about they look tired and stuff like that.
No, that don't wash with me.
It could have been psychological fatigue, bro, because them man are just not war ready, fam.
And this is why you want to pussy get pussy results. Stand up and fight. Because at the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? This ain't like any other job where, you know, if you're doing shit on YouTube or I'm doing shit on YouTube, man, unsubscribe, man, start watching football, engagement goes down. In normal 9-to-5s, people lose jobs. At the end of the day, what happens? You lose a game, people call you shit. You're still going home to your multi-million mansions. You're still getting paid X amount a week of money a week. You're still living the dream many of us should have. And that's what I'm saying. For the manager and the players, there needed to be an element of fearlessness. That's why I'm going out like a savage. And you man are going out like something else. I thought you man were with me. You weren't. It's calm.
I hear it.
When's
but like
Wimbledon?
Hamzino said, and he's right, bro. That Carrick did it at United with 3 days, bro. Like Tudor's had 12, so you never know, cuz you know them ones. He could get them drilled enough, yeah, to cause an upset, bro. And make no mistake about it, an
100%.
upset is just Arsenal dropping points of any proportion, bro.
100%. But I'm just not shook as Spurs. I think you will get your 3 points there. I'm shook of the race to come. 100%. I'm not expecting Spurs to be. I mean, was Thomas Franks or Postecoglou's when we beat them worse? I don't know, but I'm not expecting that to be the case. Like, I'm not expecting that. That could be the thing. What I think with Arsenal is you're quite easy to clock. You nullify the space. We're never gonna quite kill you. We get lured into a false sense of confidence where, as you mentioned with the XG thing, where the XG reflects that they barely did anything. We got bare possession. We might have shots. We might even have a goal. But you've got to put the game beyond reasonable doubt. That's not even unique to Spurs. That's every time I've seen us drop points. Wolves, man, plenty of times this season. So yeah, they're natural concerns, but Spurs is not. I know you got to look at what's in front. I'm not shook at Spurs, bro. I'm not shook at Spurs. I'm genuinely.
I hear it, bro.
I hear it. Hold my smoke, but Move
No,
on, man.
I hear it, bro, but it's one of them ones where, bro, like with City being as indifferent as they've been, the only team that we're gonna beat Arsenal, we're gonna beat Arsenal, blood. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what them man are doing, bro. They're collapsing themselves, bro. I can't lie. This is Premier League suicide, bro.
Exactly.
That
You
we're
don't want it enough.
witnessing right now.
You don't want it enough.
And bro, I
Don't
did
want it
tell
enough,
you,
bro.
man. 14 draws last season, bro. I told you, lot, the draws
And
are
you
what's
got
gonna
7
kill
now.
Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, bro,
The
this
draws
is
are the
what
more
happens
frustrating than
when,
the defeats. Well, not you lot,
bro,
because of the verbal and
of course,
whatnot, but like the
but
draws.
when
The
you're
draws
going
from
into
winning
every
positions,
game,
21 points.
brother, when
Fair
you're going
enough.
into every game and you don't know who or how how the goals are gonna come by, yeah, it's a problem. You don't know who's gonna score. You don't know how you're gonna score, bro. And it's
But
every
what have I
single
been saying
game
for the
you're
next
going
4
in.
years?
Yeah, but
The
there you go.
last 4 years.
But them man said that the number 9 was the answer. They said the striker was the reason, and that was supposed to solve that.
And this is where people are naive, because if you think Gyökeres is the best thing since sliced bread, or if you think he's shit, if we cut the crap, nobody can convince me. Regardless of what I think about Gyökeres, if you slap him and a number of these attacking players in different teams in Europe, let alone the Prem, you might see them in a better light. Now, I can forgive the naiveties because, let's take Gyökeres as a perfect example. For naive football fans that are seeing statistics, you saw what his statistics were saying in Sporting. Yes, we missed a lot of clear-cut chances, but there was, again, something I've been saying. It weren't as white and black as you slap Zubi, you slap Eze, you slap Gyökeres, the attacker is going to solve itself. Why? Because you've not seen any attacking fundamentals like that from Mikel Arteta on a consistent basis. Defense, you can slap any defender in there generally and they'll do all right. It's not the same. So then when you're getting there and you're seeing Gyökeres being as poor as people might make out, if we just actually have a football conversation, he's a service-reliant, limited striker. You're not creating enough. There's an exchange rate from going to the Portuguese league to the Premier League. There's an Arteta attacking tax. There's the low blocks that everybody's facing. How do you expect it to work? Especially when you're not playing the cute and clever players in the pockets. You have to be forced to do these Bandulu things. I'm never going to advocate for Saka in the 10 on a long-term position or Kai Havertz in midfield. Everyone knows my thoughts on that. But with this season and what it's at and having to be a bit unpredictable, man have to throw spanners in the works. And it feels like Arteta, in fact, I know it. You have to be forced to do it, which you have to be forced to change because of injuries. You can coach attacking. You're not doing it for whatever reason. You are standing in the rain and complaining you're wet. Get your umbrella, look at the weather forecast and actually get some shelter, or make sure you've got ample weather wear. And if you don't do any of that, don't stand in the rain and complain you're wet. And if you're going to do that, hold that. It's as simple as that. I can't want it more than these boys,
Nah, boy, I hear it, bro. I can't lie, bro. Guys, it's just poetic justice. You know the way there. My timeline has been, bro, it's been cooking, The amount of crazy takes that man have seen, the comparisons to the 08 United team that won the Champions League, all these other things.
Bro. Air me from, I'm
to
not
see these
involved in
man
any of them
bottling this
special
thing,
social media
bro.
fans.
To see these man just falling off at the same time they fall off every single season, and to see that the manager's denying it as well, like it's crazy. You can see body language is a real thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? Non-verbal communication in life, bro, is key, and you can see the players, bro. You can see in their eyes, yeah, like they're genuinely like, bro. You see Gabriel's face, yeah, when that ball ricocheted off my man's knee and hit the post and went in. Gabriel's face said it all, blood. You know what I mean? He didn't want to be there no more, blood. And he just looks like, even he looks like he's running on empty, bruv. He's starting to make more mistakes now. He's starting to look like the tension of this race is getting to him, bro. And he's supposed to be one of the more reliable players. I can't lie, bro.
Every fucking player, I hear all of this, and it's not wrong. But whether it's right or wrong, the way I feel, Rants, I don't give a flying fuck. Pick yourselves up. If you can't, fuck off. Simple as that.
I hear it.
Simple as that.
Boy, it's mad, bro. Hold on, what's this? Man said yesterday and the day before, it's just Newcastle. I didn't talk about the table. Whose quote is this? Whose quote is this, bro? Man,
Probably
just putting
Pep.
quotes in the chat with no... I'm not saying who it is.
Probably Pep.
Yeah, it must be. That's the only thing I'm thinking. I'll take on bottling narrative. A tremendous reaction again. I'm not surprised at all. I mean, when you lose points, it was in the last kick of the game, Yeah, but brother, like, nah, bro, I can't lie. He's a politician. I love it still. Do you know what I mean?
But that last, all that I take from that is it was in the last kick of the game. And you know what the key word is? Again, a mistake made more than once becomes a choice.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Man said, Turkish rants going everywhere. Oh, that was incredible. You know them ones, man. He collapsed himself almost. You know them, the man had to backtrack and that. I was dying. Broski. This is what happens, bro. Football's an emotional game. This is what I say. And that's why I told these man, be careful what you wish for. Because Turkish was giving it the big one, talking about, oh yeah, are you going to be available for the Big Six in May? I said, bro, listen. I said, bro, put it in your calendar, mate. You know what I told him already. I said, put it in your calendar, but make sure you turn up, bro, because I told him what was going to happen. Told him exactly what was going to happen. You didn't want to listen, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. Turkish getting cooked, blood, in May, blood. I'm turning up with the strawberry Mirinda, blood. You know them way there, fam. But like Turkish, you know, hey, we'll be there in May,
flavor as well.
We'll be there in May, blood. I swear down, bro. He getting cooked. Man nearly fuck around and lost all his brand deals after his team died, you know. But guy Turkish, you know, man nearly lost everything like Ian Bill, you know. Bro, you see what I'm saying? That's what your football team does. That's why you can't be talking with bare chest, you know. Know what I'm saying? Man went Turkey, man got the hairline, man's all doing fucking videos without the hat on and that. He got too confident. And this is exactly what happens, Turkish, bro. You know what I'm saying? Life will always humble you, bruv. That's why you need to just stay grounded. Do you know what I mean? One game at a time. Man can't be talking wicked, bro. Talking wicked in February, you know. Valentine's and that. Man talking wicked. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, be easy, rude boy. And this is what it is. So, boy, we're going to see in May, fam. Do you know what I mean? It happened again, Turkish. Mad sick. See, man's looking stressed. Do you know what I'm saying? Gonna undo all the hard work them surgeons put in. You know what I mean? Restoring the follicles.
You
and
are,
that. Man gonna lose them again. What's man talking about? Man's gonna have to borrow Gabrielle's black felt tip. You know them ones there. They man doing up lineups and that, bro. Yo, it's crazy. Hey, we can't wait. We can't wait. Bring on September, bro. Nines ain't responding to me. Man's not messaging me back now. You know the man's upset. I said, put down the camera and go help your team. And
yeah, your minion pussies. I can't lie, yeah. The minion pussies you lot got, bro. They're on to you. These brothers are in my Instagram. They're in my Twitter mentions. They're on my YouTube, bro.
Bro, the bread just stop replying to my messages, bro. You know them ones there. When Man United are losing games, man's just appearing in my chat, you know. You know them way there, bro. As soon as I'm messaging man, bro, man's airing them, and I know he's reading them as well. Man's just airing me. I said, bro, put down the camera, go help your team. No response.
Amaru Don TV won't stop calling me. KG's dinging off my phone. Like, no, I don't know why man are calling me, blood. Like,
no, because man just like to chat, bro. You get me? So
the
man
phone's
just
on D&D.
Man just have to reciprocate the energy. That's all it is, bro. No, all of a sudden, man don't want to text back.
No, with you and a couple man, I get verbal. Like, I'm never hiding front line. It's some man that I don't even chat to you like that. I don't even chat to you about your team. You're nah. So Arsenal is looking dark. But if and a massive if a miracle were to happen and certain things happen in me, you've saved us because I'm gonna be a villain. But
nah, brother, you man are top of the league now and you're uncomfortable, bro.
No. That's why this week I'm not uncomfortable. I've checked out, bro. What did I say at the start?
Man went from saying, oh, man went from the Denzel thing, believing with Sutton to man's checked out and that. You checking out for?
What did I say at the start? What did I say? What did I say at the start? You don't always have my support. You ain't got my belief. Simple as that. And Bradley, what do you mean I'm a long way away from home? I'm not like my team, whether on my channel, on TalkSport or here. I'm comfy over here, bro. Come on. I'm the ops favorite ops. Mr. Can't keep on his top. I'm still here. What? Who's going to tell me something? You're not going to kill me? I'm still here. As long as I'm still here and breathing, there's life in this old dog. I went out like, listen, I'm cool. I tried to back them. They weren't on nothing. It's back to the humble thing. I became a villain. I was reminded why it's not me, innit? And I said, you know what? Life is sweet. It's kind of bitter right now, still.
Yes, a mad thing still. I big up the chat, bruv. Man, hold on 1 second.
Shout out the chat, bro.
Yes, 1 second. Let me see this. Man put the thing in the chat, but let me see what I'm going for this. You made this for the phone or something like that, my G, bro. You know them way there, bro. Man said the edit, bro. Man needed the full screen madness, bro. But we'll see in it now. Let's see this, blood, because I ain't even seen this myself. What is this?
Has he blown the whistle? Yeah.
What's this? This Hamzino, brother.
Well done, Arsenal. It's not a win, but it's a fucking good effort.
Forward every single time for the Arsenal meltdown. Every single time. It's always round the corner.
Players, though, yeah. We got too many good youths in our squad. Too many good boys, bro. Saka, good youth. Listen, Trossard, good youth.
You know we said this.
Good
you know we
youth,
said this in the washroom.
These man, bro, listen, yeah.
We've got French man with no cheating scandals, bro.
Listen,
right, bro. This guy's a bastard.
man. But in the Prem, it's a different ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ball on the deck, yeah. I can't lie. You man are not scary. Oh, this is sensational stuff.
Where's the copyright when you need it? More fight than the fucking boys.
Right fucking now, they get another chance.
Let me two more.
Fucking dickhead. You
I told you. Lee, I said two more.
The goal net, by the way, the Sweet Prince. Yeah, fuck off. You
Not
fucking
lucky.
cunts. Yeah, fuck you as well.
Oi, bad boy. Bad boy. Bad one. You said we are in Cappy. Rapido, try to kill you. Yeah. That's really good. But I don't know you. Shut up, man. Shut up. Enjoy the championship. Your shit. Your team's going down. Yeah, they are going down. I'm a shit house. I'm going. You have to be humble, boy. So what, blood?
It was equalised. It's over.
Ryan, Gabriel, Matt, that's done. GG. So I'll tell you, see what you did. The man that went front line.
This is the face of a nigga getting his soul lifted. Matter of fact, you want your chain back, Jack? Nigga, go get it.
Whoever edited this, if we win in May,
Oh my God, you just took the ball.
What are you doing?
Flashback.
Let us 1-2-2. I'm not gonna see 2. You're not gonna see 2-2, fam. Bloody hell. You ain't gonna see it. Here.
we win in May, I want all these segments, all these editing done. Please. We need
That's
to start
the
beating
first
up
time
these
it
editors,
happened.
man.
No other
Who the fuck
team
are
on
these guys?
top of the Premier League play a team in the relegation battle and 2 goals ahead and draw the game, much as lose the game. Never happened before. And Mikel Arteta managed to make it happen. To realize this manager not gonna is not gonna win us nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Look at what we've done. We've just said, you know what? They ain't the Man City of before, but let's open the door for them. Let's test out their nut. Right. Let's test that. Let's
Pause. Pause what?
We bought all the leads.
Arsenal 2, Wolves 2. Eu estou cansado de repetir a mesma porcaria the whole fucking season. I've been telling man about the way that we've been performing. These things that puta didn't want to listen. Y agora, aguenta. Eu tô cansado dessa merda. Today, you're gonna hold that. Because I am sick to death of repeating the same thing. And it's finished.
Start the Super League. We can't attack. Trossard run. Jesus can't run. Oh my days, it's so bad. Oh, please, what are these? No. Oh. They've equalised in the 93rd minute.
That reaction don't look legit, man.
See, when I finally pass and leave this world, I don't even want my friends to lower me into my grave. I want Arsenal players to do it, blood, so they can let me down one more time.
Hey, peak. Hey, Troops, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that was deep, you know,
They
Troops.
got cheats, man. Fuck
That
it,
was
that's
deep,
creepy.
you know, dog. You get me? That
You see
was
what he done?
deep.
Arteta earned the players. You lot owe us. You done it. Look what you did to the man. Look what you did. All of us got shut up. It's calm. You lost your emojis. All got blood. All got caned. Like, we tried. So not only
brother,
nothing
that was
about,
deep,
the
blood.
fans need to support and we tried. You didn't back it. We're out there in the desert fighting in a war. There's no reinforcements. There's no UAVs or whatever. You left us. But I don't blame you, lot. I don't blame you, lot. Because you lot don't fight for yourselves. How can you fight for people you don't know? That's why I don't call you lot bottlers. You can't be bottlers. You've shown consistency to get to this stage and do the same thing in the last 4 years. You're on brand. You can't be a bottler, bro. You're just being the pussy holes that you are.
Yeah, I can't lie. That that was dark, fam. Do you know what I mean? And it could get darker against Spurs. Them man can't let Spurs do you nothing, bro. To be fair, they drew with Man City as well, so it wouldn't even be the first shock result of the season, blood. Arsenal fans have to deal with them still.
Inshallah, innit?
They have to. Them man are shook. Hey, you man. Hey, brother. I know we had the conversation. I think with Saeed in it when it first happened, the Vinícius thing. But did you see what man's gal said about him? Or his ex-gal?
Vinícius?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
It's crazy, you know?
What's she
It's
say?
crazy. Let me see if I can find the quote, yeah? Because, brother, I swear down,
What
yeah.
could she have said?
I almost died, blood.
His
Man,
ex?
the thing said, yeah, she said, yeah, these black footballers complain about racism, but they only date white women.
I mean, she's moving mad and taking it out of context. But
He said, I'm blondes themselves, and she's not blonde, innit? So I think she's bitter because the new thing's blonde. You'll never see them next to a black woman and that. Bro,
mean,
it's
she's not wrong.
crazy, you know. I can't believe it, you know. That's nasty work, bro. This gal is saying that. Why is man complaining about racism when he only dates white things? It's crazy. You know them, man.
Yeah, she's moving mad, but
You
she
see
basically
women,
saying,
yeah?
hold that.
Brother,
But this
you
is
see
Brownings.
after
You
God-
see why I'm with you, look.
You see, after God, yeah, fair them, bro. I'll be honest, because you see that? That's low, innit? You know them way there? That's
bang.
Super low, fam. And this is what I'm saying, bro. This is why, man, this is why you shouldn't argue with gal, because they take it to a spiritual realm, blood. You know them?
How
They're
can you
moving
can't
mad.
argue with women, Rants? We all know this. Like, there's logic and there's women. They're devoid of that. You can't argue with them, bro. You could, like, with a man, you can present reasoning. You could even have a fight with a man, and then you go your separate ways. Women just do this. They listen to respond. They speak with they speak with emotion. This ain't our first rodeo, our first conversation in relation to this. Like,
Brother, it's
professional
crazy,
gaslighting,
bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a crazy quote. And if it was from a guy, I wouldn't have believed it. But gal them are ruthless, like
Gal, them are ruthless, man. They'll
especially a
dump you
gal
when
you're
you're
not
down.
with right now.
Bro, the most scariest thing is a girl that's been burned, bro. Like, women are scary anyways. A girl that's been burned, or you done something to, in his case, for whatever reason, he's left her and he's enjoying life and she has to see him on TV. Of course she's gonna draw him up. Of course she's gonna draw him
Nah,
up.
Vinny does love his snow bunnies though, but it's crazy.
100%.
You know them, man,
100%
it's crazy though. When I saw this bear running behind a grating with 3 utes, yeah, that's when I tapped out, innit? 3 utes. Brother, Vinny's thing are 3 utes.
Vinícius with a thing with three kids.
Brother, white thing with 3 babies, bro. You man know the thing I'm talking about. I don't even know if he's still with her. Brother, man posted the thing with my man posted a picture with her and doing the Valentine's thing with the balloons and that.
Martinelli,
And she got 3 utes and the utes are white as well. They're not even mixed. This is what I'm trying to say, bro.
I rate her. I said this to you last time when we spoke about something similar. I rate her. Any guy that can get, much less Vinícius Jr. with like 100 million bags in his account and can do everything he wants, yeah. If you're in a situation like that, brother, you got to hold that. I rate her because you're an idiot. You've shown you're a sucker, and we need idiots like this in this world so the ecosystem works. There's suckers and there's non-suckers in Vinny, bro.
Yeah.
3, not 1, not 2, 3. Imagine it's 3 different baby dads as well. God damn.
But it could well be, bro. You know them way there, because with them things there, bro, you know what I'm saying? Settling for Vinícius, bro. And this is what I said to you, man, yeah, bro. Like, I keep it 100. I'm always the first person, yeah, to call out racism, yeah, whether it's how media portrayal, whether it's how people are portrayed by like the commentators in the game and all these things,
double standards and all that shit.
Whether it's by the way that fans even portray certain players and talk about certain players' football careers. You know them ones there, bro. I'm calling it out. But you see this Vinícius thing, yeah? There's so many layers to the Vinny thing, yeah? There's 100%, yeah? I can't do the full Malcolm X thing with Vinícius because he's a bookie youth. You know them?
That's how I felt about Eni Aluko. It's like Wakanda forever and all of that.
Exactly like Eni Aluko. It's the same one. Like normally, yeah? Like, bro, listen, I'm ready to do the full madness, yeah? But with Eni Aluko, with Vinny, man can't do it because they're bookie, fam. You know them ones there, like, because, bro, man, when you do the background checks, yeah, they're looking funny.
The
You get what
CRBs
I'm
are
saying?
crazy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Even with the Eni Aluko thing, yeah, bro, 90s baby and that, they man have to turn off all the comments on all the clips and that, bro. They're turning the comments off. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like, cool. Them man tried to back the sister and that, but man, for their own for their own sanity. They had to turn their own
Yeah,
comments.
yeah. She's not backing herself, bro. You can't back
She's
someone
getting
that don't
fried.
back themselves, bro. With common sense, like
But you see what
sometimes
I'm
I wish we
saying?
could pull the Vinnies and the Alukos to the side and say, "Listen,
And this is
love
what I'm
you lot,
saying.
You're moving mad."
And the Vinny thing is mad because Vinny's always on the mad antagonistic thing, yeah. Like every time man's playing, not just the crowd, he winds up the players that he's playing against. He does all of that.
I'm
And
on that. I
then-
love him for that. He shouldn't be racially
Yeah,
abused
but
for that,
I
boy.
don't mind the shithouse thing. I was on the shithouse thing when I was playing. But then
Yeah.
if you could call me anything you want when we're playing, bro, like it's you're never gonna see me running to the ref. You're never gonna see me running off the pitch. I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Yeah, I was just about to say that the N-word and all that. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but I'm
Like,
taking matters into my own hands. I'm not asking the next man to protect me in those situations. If you say something to me, I'm gonna deal with it how I
You
see
know-
fit.
You know what
them
it is with
ones.
Vinny? You know what it is with Vinny? I mean, like he's a black youth with relaxed hair and he's doing the stepdad thing. I'm not surprised. Like not all skin folk is skin folk, unfortunately, bro. Like, unfortunately. And you know what's mad as well? He comes from Brazil, bro. Them man have to deal with serious injustice anyways. Like, bro, you're not helping yourselves, man. You're not helping yourselves. And you know what? Like, the frustrating thing, I'm sure all of us are at this stage now, bro. The racism chat is dead. They don't care. They don't care to fix it. There's going to
boring,
be no
bro.
sanctions. Rants, do you know when they'll do something about it? When what you kind of alluded to there, if one man takes it into their own hands and bangs off a next man's face, that guy bangs off that next man's face, he's going to get the mad thing, and that's it. Like, he's going to get birdied.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
the thing
it.
is, yeah,
That's
if
the
these
reality
man
of
were
it,
really on
isn't
stuff,
it?
yeah, man could just have a group chat with all the man them in the league, and then if one brother says something, we'll say, all right, cool. When we play against insert team, this brother's
First
getting
50-50.
G-check. Everyone's just
Immediate.
G-checking, man. Everyone.
Bare
Every
elbows.
single match day, this guy's getting just kicked into the advertising boards and man don't know why.
Kick him up, man.
You know what I'm saying? Man say you want to kick racism out of football. That's how man deal with it. All
The
the
only
man
thing
them
is
say, you
literally-
know what? On site, when we see this brother, it's violence. Everyone.
Facts.
You know them, man. That's how we deal with it. You
Nah,
know
but
them
all we're
ones
gonna
there.
do is this is the only way to stop racism in football's minds or some people's minds. Say no to racism.
It's crazy.
Like, it's
On
mad. But,
site, bro.
but
It just
Rants,
needs
that's
to be
never gonna
on
happen.
site.
It's never gonna happen because why? As much as we talk about racism from like others and whatnot, bro. Let's be real. In our camp, the worst thing, as bad as a racist, is people that are shook. I can't see racism.
Yeah,
You
trust
shouldn't
me.
know from that. All this kind of nonsense, bro. Like you mentioned Malcolm X as a joke, bro. Malcolm X, all these man, when they're downfall, quote unquote downfall, Marcus Garvey as well. So it's the man them draw like cooning. Like word to Tupac, it's just the way it is, man. That's darkness. But that's
This is
what
what
it
I'm
should be,
saying.
club,
And yeah,
man.
I see that video still about Brazil and that. Like,
Yeah, I see that. Mad.
then that's how it should be. Trust it to be Argentine as well. You know them ones there.
Yeah, them man are different still.
But this is what I'm trying to say. But the
Like,
wickedest
they
thing
hate
is,
niggas, man. Like really, really hate us.
yeah.
Fuck
But
it up.
until you start really punishing it, man can't take it serious, bro. You have to actually punish it properly, innit? And the thing is, in football, they're not going to do that. So the truth is, the players need to take it into their own hands.
It's a
This is what they need
Eurocentric
to
sport,
start
bro.
doing.
It's
Like, if a
unfortunately-
player has racially abused one of the man need to make it our duty, to make sure, that he gets stamped out every single game he plays, bro.
his own player should have banged off his head in the changing room.
No, but this is the only way to deal with it, bro. Because at the end of the day, talking ain't never got no one nowhere, bro.
It's never got no one nowhere. Anyone that's been living, his history is the best example. Anyone, whether it's slavery or rising up against oppression, Haitian revolution, nothing has changed when you're like, please stop oppressing me. Please stop racially abusing me. It's violence. And the same people telling you not to do violence, not to take matters into your own hands, not to do these things, they're not playing by the same rules. It's just
No, they're not.
a twang and twang and twang and twang. We got people on our side that are shook. We got no one that wants to back it. It's a Eurocentric based sport, so racism is never going to be at the forefront. One thing that pisses me off is people that have never walked in these shoes talking from authority. I'll never forget when me and you had the stream here about Henry Winter, because we was talking about, I think that I can't remember the racial incidents, but me and you were talking about Henry Winter. He weren't racist, but there was something going on. And I remember I added him on Twitter and he replied to me, oh, my opinion is right because I asked John Barnes, bro, I'm sorry, there's
John
billions
Barnes
of black
don't
people in the
speak for
world. What's going on? John Barnes don't
Yeah.
talk for this nigga. What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
but this is what they go on with. And even with the Vinícius stuff, Mark Clattenburg chatting shit. Big up Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer. And there's the next one, Rooney. Even them man are starting to clock because people even laughed at Rooney a few years ago when he said, I have to educate myself on racism. I rate that because in times that have come, look at you now. look at you now, man. And that's a jarring thing. This is why I hate when it happens to man like Vinícius, yeah, because people are gonna be like, oh, he's antagonizing and this and that. The racism has become the secondary thing. They hate the fact that he's black, anyways. He's black and wavy, and he's a shithouser. He's not the first nor the last. We all know, man, love when Neil Mupe and Jamie Vardy and this one does it and rattling. It's two different rules, but it's Rants. We've been on this.
Yeah, but the thing is, my argument to it, yeah, and a lot of people didn't agree with me. Well, when I say a lot, it wasn't a lot. Do you know what I mean? It was less than half. But either way, my thing is, yeah, as a black man, you know that we play the game by different rules anyway. So if you want to be a shit house, then you have to be prepared for what comes with it. You know them, man. Like, I'm cool to play the villain. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm cool to play the villain, bro. I'm myself, bro. This is who I am. But I know the way I am, yeah, it will piss some people off, bro. Namely the white people. Because it's like, when you call out racism, you get the most racial abuse. So it's one of them ones. The amount of abuse that I've received, yeah, because I call out racial abuse. But the funny thing is that I just find it funny, bro. Like, it doesn't even, brother, I don't even finish reading the thing. It's just block. It's like, block.
I leave it. I leave it. Because Rants, I'll be honest, the same thing happens for me. Personally, I love it because every now and again you talk about racist topics or touch on it on YouTube and you see your comments. I always see, oh, I like you, DG, but the racist.
Playing the race card again, or
fuck off, yeah, fuck off. You don't like me because before I open my mouth, like I'm not even wearing an Arsenal shirt. You don't know what, even if I like football, let alone Arsenal. You see a black you. So fuck off, bro. So I love it when that shit comes out. But that's where a lot of people are not comfortable in their own skin. And unfortunately, as Rant said, he's right. Whether you're young, old, woman, man, we play a different game. There's different rules. If I shut up, I don't know the word, but if I'm like Kante and Saka and I'm a good you, even though I'm a grown man, they move like I'm a kid. If I'm arrogant, they're gonna get onto me. They killed Raheem Sterling. You know, you can just be out of it. The only way to bust case is if you do, and he's probably gonna get racially abused or has been because of the countries he's in. You do the Adamola Lookman thing. You do the Iwobi thing where you're playing in this country, but you're playing for Nigeria. The press ain't really onto your thing like that. And you know what, Rants? Me and you have said this before. More than the blatant calling man the N-word and doing this and doing that. It's the language on how they're reacting to it and talking about it in the press. It's how they describe our play. The media is the most dangerous weapon. That's even more dangerous than man just saying the N-word and effing and blinding and all these kind of things. It's jarring. I dare them to play him at the Bernabeu.
No, facts. And big up Abdiaziz for the super chat. Bro, you're spot on. He's an emotional youth. He does provoke the rival players and the fans, yeah, but he can't take the cooking, though. And the thing is, the racism isn't justified, but you need to understand, as a black person, yeah, that's the low hanging fruit that a lot of people try and draw for anyway. And this is why that kind of abuse from them people can't do that. That can't work on me. They know it works on Vinny, bro, because bro, he's so easily triggered, bro. And I can't lie, when I see a black youth, yeah, that only dates snow bunnies and relaxes his hair, yeah, like, brother, when man's crying, I'm like, bro, you like.
I have to you're conflicted right tiny now. Piece. I can't lie. It's like you're not man. You're
yeah, like man relaxes his hair, you know. Yeah, like, you man, you're not
you come from Brazil. Hair. They got the most black people outside Africa. You come from Brazil. You face
Brazil was the biggest slave port on the planet, bro. They have more black people there than anyone else, bro. And the bro relaxes his hair and only dates white things. So you get me. When I see man crashing out over racism like that, yeah, it's like bro.
And Aluko as well, because she's a Tory. Let's not get it mistaken,
bro. She looks like one of them private school gal. You know them.
That's right. She's not got black friends because one thing I know about black girl, they won't have your wig. I'm not even trying to do the looks thing. They won't have your wig looking like that.
Nah, you're right, though. Brother, listen, I didn't want to say it, innit? But it's true.
I didn't want to say it, but come on.
When you're around black people, they won't allow you to be leaving the yard looking like that.
Exactly. They will pat you like, girl, come to my house. I got this. I'm patting it up with some nice braids.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
So you're by yourself. It's taxed. Because let's be honest, this is what some people, as much as we talk about racism, yeah, not to like exclude the racist dons. One thing that doesn't get spoken about is the coons in this place. A lot of people want to play at both sides. Like any Aluko, you're comparing yourself to Diane Abbott and things. And cool, you are a black woman. There are things that happen to black women, but you weren't with that. You thought your thing was different. You thought you weren't one of those over them sides. And now, because you know, unfortunately, with our people, we back anything. We're so on injustice. We'll back next people's injustice. You thought you could coattail on that and do your thing. And then not to mention you're right, you're on your J's, bro.
No, but you're right though. But this is the wickedest thing, black bro. They forget they're black, yeah, until they get reminded, and then it's like, oh, you man, back it for me.
Exactly.
You know them. Enough of them do it, bro. It's jarring.
Exactly.
I can't even lie. It's super jarring, and this is why them two situations for me, yeah, they're so nuanced, yeah. I can't firmly, yeah,
You
take
can't
a
give
side on that.
100%.
You know what I mean? I can't. You know
Can't
them
give
way
100%.
there because it's just like I know, yeah, I'm on shithousery all the time. But that's why. But I'll never complain about anyone calling me, because for me, yeah, as a man, if words can hurt you, yeah, I'm questioning your manhood anyway because it's words, bro. If you're a
Oh,
bad
like the
man,
nigga
do
thing,
me.
I'm trying to knock your wig off. Like in
No,
my
but
life,
brother, if you're
anytime
a
I've
bad
been called the
man,
N-word, I'm active.
brother, if you're a bad man, do me something, minute. That's my thing. Because for me, there's nothing you can say to me to make me lose my head. Because if you're a bad man, do me something. If you can't do me something, then brother, say what you want to say, bro. Because talk is cheap. Anyone can chat, bro.
And you know what's
This
funny
is the
about them
reality.
youths as well? You know what's funny, Rants? Them man will sit there, yeah, and say, "Oh, I don't see color. It's one race, human race," and then as soon you're fucking black bastard, like it's immediately. But they like it's funny, bro.
No,
It's
but
funny.
brother, like if the Brer did call him a monkey, yeah,
Clamp
I
him.
would have just said, all right, cool, bro, but look at my lips and look at yours, yeah, and look at a monkey's lips. Who looks like a monkey, bro? Cause monkey got no lips, bro.
I would say, all right, just clamp you. I'm getting you out of there, bro. I'm
I
getting
just
you
said,
out
all
of there.
right, cool, innit? Because one of us are monkeys and it's not me then, if
I
that's
don't
what
even
we're
remember
gonna
if
do.
Rudiger was playing, but I'll
Monkeys
clamp
ain't
you and
got
I'll
no
tell Rudiger
lips,
the
blood.
magic.
Do you know what I mean? So even the monkey thing, I don't understand it.
Literally.
You know that one? I don't understand the monkey thing because it doesn't actually make sense. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, cool, if we want to do the monkey thing, then we could both stand next to a monkey and we can see who looks more like a monkey. We can do that.
I'm a bit childish. I'll just simply say I'm black, regardless of the weather. I'm black. When I'm sick, I'm black. When I'm hot, I'm black. When I'm embarrassed, I'm black. Could you? Because it's all fair in love and war. You send for me, I'm sending back. But again, you to a degree, as we could all establish, he doesn't deserve it. But you're right, he does like to have his cake and eat it. You kind of have to stand 10 toes. You got Rudiger in that team, bro. Handle it in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Handle it. Run up in the changing room. Slap the black youths in the Benfica team as well.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, bro. The whole thing's just weird, isn't it? And
It's weird.
and I just think that there's so many different layers to this situation. There's so many things that could be done better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like in both instances, the anyone, yeah, for me, she an idiot anyway, because it's like, brother, you don't need to try and drag other black people into your mess. You know
you're not with us. That's the thing. If you was with us, I'm not even saying you have to be a hippie.
No, but you're right. If she was with us, she wouldn't be trying to draw Nadem and Righty into this argument because it's not about them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you should leave them man out of it because you need to understand as a black person, yeah, to get any of these jobs, you have to be overqualified because they're not just handing these out. Do you know what I'm saying?
What did you say there, Rants? And also on top of that, yeah, it's not, you know, what's that saying? It's not what you know, it's who you know, yeah? We all know the media landscape. Before you was doing the YouTube, you've been in the media landscape. I've obviously done my ones and twos. It's your relationships with people. So even if I remove skin color and things, it comes down to likability. Not if you're good at your job, because that's one thing I allow her. I think she's shit to listen to, but there's bare shit people to listen to. But you're burning your bridges with Laura Woods, who everyone's putting on a pedestal. She's a twat as well. You're burning your bridges there. You're burning your bridges with Ian Wright, where it's factual, going back to the 80s and 90s. He's been on the women's team. He's got the keys to unlock stuff. And you're probably doing things above, like around the scenes. There's people that probably would have bust you that want to stay clear. You're radioactive. We can't fuck with you, type of thing. And actually, she made a lot of good points. But when you actually listen to the interview, it just is like, I think I should be ahead. Ian Wright should give me more opportunities. I'm owed something. Why didn't Ian Wright back me? Maybe it's a big up the galley. Maybe it's a women thing. But I think if you're a man, you can't expect next people to metaphorically or literally back your thing. You need to back your thing, bro.
I would never be out here saying, why didn't XYZ vouch for me? Because at the end of the day,
we don't know like that.
Man don't know you. Like, you shouldn't expect nothing from no man anyway. And at the end of the day, if these are men that you don't rate, yeah, then why do you expect help from these men anyway?
Exactly, because it just means you don't got no principles, you got no morals. You're just shameless, really. It's just self-interest and self-fetish, and Annie showed herself to do that as well. Like, she has shown herself. Like,
100%.
again, that's what we need to do, bro. There is a lot of coons in the people them's thing. They are more dangerous than the racists, because let's be honest, there's some people, and I think Aluko's like this. You're not vexed about the injustice. You're vexed that you're not able to benefit from the injustice. And there are a lot of black people that will take the ladder so that they can be the only one in the room. You know that, I know that. But people don't see these things or want to talk about these things. It's all fun and games going for the enemy. You got to clear up shop. You know, you look at any manager that steps in the team. Obviously, you got to buy players, but they clear out the bad eggs. No, you do that, and then you move on. It's never gonna change, though, fam.
No, 100%, and this is what it is. She's 100% the type to pull up the ladder and everyone else, bruv. She's not fighting for everyone. She's fighting for herself, innit?
Exactly.
And this
Some
is
people
what
wanna
it
be
is.
the beacon
And
of hope.
I just don't rate it, innit? There's nothing about it I rate. It stinks of entitlement. And the thing is, as black people, yeah, we shouldn't have that entitlement because we should understand the world that we live in. Well, we should understand it. A lot of them don't understand because they've managed to kind of just, yeah, they've kind of just floated because they move in different circles. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like they don't get a constant reminder of who and what they are in it. They're not used to it. They don't, yeah, they can leave the house without looking in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? Or fixing their wig or whatever. You know them ones. Like when you're around the people, them, you can't be leaving your yard like that. You get me? So it's one of them ones where
metaphorically.
But it's the truth though. Do you know what I'm saying? When you move with your own people, you can't move like that.
But she can't claim that. She ain't no, man. You're popping down their thing. There's plenty of black women that are struggling and going through that injustice. You are not with them, bro. You're not with them. Allow it, bro.
But this is it, bro. So as soon as she started sending for the man, them, I thought, you know what? Any little bit of help that you could have got, you've lost because, do you know what I mean? There's not a bag of black women, yeah, to get in the England team. That's the chat right now. They ain't got no black girls in the England team apart from Reese's sister, I swear. There's no black girl. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and you're getting at Ian right.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it's not like there's a bag of black female footballers, yeah, that are gonna come and back it for you because you're minority there. Do you know what I'm saying? There's more black male footballers, yeah, that could back it for you, but you're going after two of the ones that are actually doing their thing. It's like, bro, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
No, but Rants, do you know what the thing is? Yeah, she's clearly got no one around her because cool, 90s baby. That's the only interview that it's only trending because of what you said. They weren't trying to get sound bites or catch you out. Why you went on that platform or why they interviewed you at that particular time, I don't know. But good guess, gets views, whatnot. They were allowing you to be there. Cool. You see, once it's gone there and LBC, Simon Jordan on TalkSport, this one, that one. Do you really think you're going there to have a fair trial? Is there no one around you? If you got an agent or whatever,
it was an ambush from the beginning.
This is what I'm saying. They're just there on the engagement thing. You're gonna look like an idiot. You're going there with Simon Jordan that actually talks a lot of bullshit, but he knows how to say smart things. He knows how to twist things. Simon Jordan does what gal do in it. He listens to respond. You're a sitting duck, so you clearly got no one in your circle that's telling you how.
Yeah,
to
Simon
move.
Jordan had his notes there ready for her, blood. She was always getting cooked.
Well, he was doing this. You know, I'm gonna get that black one. I can tell you that much. You know, he speaks a lot posher than that. But like, bro, there's no self-awareness because she's never had to have self-awareness, bro. Clearly. So she's gonna have to hold that, bro. She's gonna stop making it. You, of course, you're black. There's an element of racism. We've given you 40%. You're not facing the same struggles black women are. Stop diminishing them because I know plenty of those that are trying to break into the footballing space and doing great things. And it's almost a double whammy, really and truly. You're not like them. Allow it, bro. You can't play it both sides, bro. You try to forget. A lot of people like to forget where they come from and then whatever. As I always say, never forget these people like your rhythm, not your blues, you know. Football is a racist sport. Let's make no mistake. And racism isn't just racism. It's unconscious bias. It's who's in the media rooms. It's who's in the press conferences. It's things like that. If anybody doesn't believe me, Rants is a United fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. Look around both starting 11s, yeah, whatever first 11. You see diversity. Now go look at the coaching staff. Now go look at the sporting directors. Now go look at the owners and physios and things and tell me what you find. Go look at the Premier League as well. This is where we're at.
But this is what I'm saying. You have to know where you are. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to know what country you're in. You need to know everything. If you know what country you're in, if you're a black person in Europe, you should already know that there's certain things you can't do. You should just know
how to step at all times, but we ain't got that.
You have to. But this is why there's a certain amount of sympathy I just don't have here when people don't understand to play the game, bro. One of the first things here that you learn as a black person, you're growing up in this society is you need to know how to move. Do you know what I mean? That's why every black person's got a telephone voice, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because
code switching, they don't see it.
Yeah, because you know that you need to code switch. You know that you need
go to them work drinks sometimes if you want to get somewhere and not do the mad thing, but like, oh yeah, you want to go over a drink. But you have to have that. You can't afford to. Reality is, yeah, this is a white man's country, and we live in London, yeah. Like, so I don't know the statistics, but a lot of it is shaped around London. We're tiny, bro. We're tiny. Around England, there's obviously more people. Like you said, the two things you're taught: someone hits you, hit them back. you have to work twice as hard for half of what they have. And it's people won't forget that. People won't forget that. People won't live in some fairy tale stuff. And no matter how far you climb, how good you are, you'll always be reminded in some subtle ways, whether you want to read it or not, who you are. And there are a lot of guys. Listen, I wish the world was sunshine and rainbows. Like who you like, do what you want to do. There are a man like Vinícius and also Balotelli, who, you know, you're getting white women, maybe because you like them, but it's seen as
and
for
straight
you a
in your
validation.
hair, blood.
Yeah, and your message. I don't rate that. I don't rate the hair thing.
Brother,
You don't
if
like
I see a black brother with relaxed hair, yeah, I can't lie, yeah, it's a madness. It's a madness.
I can't lie, we've allowed couple man to get away with it, but they haven't been
Brother,
clean.
we allowed Drogba, yeah, because you get me.
Yeah,
man
and
was
Pogba,
doing the
but they
real
ain't forgotten their
African
thing.
Lengman thing in the Prem, but I can't lie, it's dead.
I don't rate it. I don't rate it. I don't rate
dead.
it. I might be exaggerating, but I think it's self-hate personally.
Bro, it's crazy. But
Why
what
do you
else
want
can it be?
Why would you want that? That's for gal.
What else can it be, bro? I don't care, bro. Like, I've never seen the hairstyle, yeah, and thought, yeah, like, cool, I want hair like that, bro. I've never thought that, yo, you know what, I want a side part in. I've never felt like that. You know, there was a little comb over in that. You know, like that. That I've never woke up in the morning and said, yeah, I want the Superman trim. Like, what black man is doing that?
That relaxed Mohican. Oh, yeah, I have to mention
it's
William
crazy,
Gallas as
like-
well. His one as well.
Like, bro, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, brother, like, are you all right? Do you get me? Like, man could just get a fade and just call it a day.
Call it
like.
a day. Man are spending like 200 quid on this thing as well.
Yeah, bro, it's
Man
mad.
forget themselves when they're in that world. And you see when you're getting money and you're around certain places and gal of all colors are throwing themselves at you. And to a degree, being a footballer, you know, you walk down the street, regardless of your skin color, everyone wants to sign your shirt and that. You forget who you are. And then when you're reminded, it must hurt more. It must hurt more because you knew this. You wanted to air
But
it.
this is
And you
why
have
the
to hold it.
Vinicius thing is sticky to me, because
Definitely
it's
sticky.
like, man's doing, why are you so triggered by this abuse, yeah? It's because man wants to be accepted by these men so bad. You know them ones there. That's why, this is why it hurts you so much, because you actually want to be accepted by them, bro, because you're straightening your hair. Do you know what I'm saying? You got the snow bunnies, bro. You're like a stepdad to 3 little white youths. You know
The way
them
you
ones
say it-
there.
the way you say
And
it
you buy
makes me
McDonald's for 3 little white youths. You know them ones. So this is why you're so upset, bro.
He's saying it is killing me.
No, do you know what I'm saying? Like 3 of them. Do you know what I mean?
Probably
Fuck,
changing
you know,
nappies and
bro.
shit. Bloody
You know
hell,
what I
man.
mean? It's crazy. This is why you're getting so triggered. Do you know what I'm saying? It's self-hate, bro. It's sad.
It is. Oh, it
It's
is.
sad, bro. You know what I mean?
is.
And that's the real thing. And this is why no one could call me nothing like that. And I'm not getting upset by it. I'm laughing in your face. You
And
know
just
why?
handling it how it
Because
needs to be handled.
I know who I am. I know where I'm from. I know where my people are from, and I know what I'm about. So you can't call me that. You know, you can call me whatever you want. It's not gonna affect, man, bro. I'm not running to no ref. I'm kicking off your ankles, bro. That's what's happening.
That's where I disagree with him, because that's what you need to do.
Bruv, you're
There's
getting
no rights in
smoked.
it. All's fair's love award. Finessing.
Bro, you're getting stamped out, and my teammates are stamping you out as well. Because I'm that
Corner
guy.
kicks, jumping, elbows.
Bro, I'm telling all the man them, I'm saying, yo, this brother's called me a monkey 5 times. Say swear? All right, cool. Everyone, GBH thing.
You've got
This is what it
Rudiger
is.
there. You've got big homie to you, Vinicius Rudiger there, who doesn't need to be asked twice to do
Brother,
the bad thing.
Man just needed to tell
Mbappe
everyone,
handled it better
yo,
than you.
they can't send us all off, you know. I tell all the man them, I say, yo, my man's moving crazy. Say no more. We got 20 seconds. We got 20 minutes, rest of the game, to just violate Donny.
him.
Like, anytime the ball's anywhere near him, whoever's closest to him, he gets taken out.
If he goes out wide and he's walking and you're a fullback, step on the heels.
That's
First
it.
50-50s,
If they need to book 8 man, then 8 man get booked. It's not a problem.
You know when you foul someone, get up. Oh, I can't see where I'm landing, where my foot's landing. Bang. Like, I don't know what's going on. Crazy.
Bro.
Just out of there.
This is
That's
it.
the only
Like, it's
way.
crazy. That's how you deal with them, man. There,
Bro,
just
these
tell the
fucking
squad,
Instagram paragraphs.
this brother's done this. We need to deal with this brother. That's all it needs to happen, bro. Like, all this crying and all that is mad. And then you're posting the thing and a youths on Instagram is mad. You know that one? It's mad.
You always bring it back to that.
I just say it's crazy though. Do you know what I'm saying? And like when your ex, yeah, your bitter ex is calling you out for it, it's crazy. Because you know she never meant nothing nice about it. She just bitter because she ain't getting the money no more.
Yeah. She's just horrible. She just,
You know
she just
them
see
ones.
I'm
And
on
you
you.
left
I want
her
to be
for a
on you.
blonde thing, and she's a brunette. So now she's saying, yeah, he likes blondes and that. You know them
she's
ones
just
there.
like-
'Cause she's bitter.
Yeah,
I
she's
hear
horrible.
it.
She don't give a fuck about the racism or any of that.
Nah, bro.
Because what she's saying, there's actually legit because we've been talking about. There's legit rhetoric in it. She don't care about that. Is
She don't
he's
care.
left me. I've
She
not
don't
got
care.
any.
You left me
beef.
for a blonde thing.
And he's
so
looking
allow
after
it.
you after not giving me one. Crazy.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
This is why he
bro,
doesn't
so-
turn up for Brazil because he's not IC3 Brazilian. He's not in it. He's not real Brazil. This is why Brazil's gone. This is why he doesn't turn up for Brazil.
Yeah, it's
You're
mad.
not Brazilian.
I can't lie. Nah, Vinny's mudded still. Him and Any, you know. I can't lie. That's a podcast, bro. You know them, man.
Literally.
Let's slap both of them on a podcast, bro. That's what it is. They're cooked, man. I can't lie. The black delegation, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're on the fence with this one. You know them ones. We can't be
I'm not
riding
even
up
on the
for them
fence.
two,
I'm counting
bro.
from the fence. Yo, I think I'm going back inside, bro. You are not. There's
Yeah.
plenty of people that I don't know that I'll ride for. You're not one of them. You're not one
I
of
hear
them.
it.
That's not the hill to die on. Like,
It's
because you're
not.
not authentic. Any, you're not.
Facts.
And there's bare man like that. Let's be real. 9 times out of 10 in the media space, yeah, there's bare black people who come to you on the, like you said, the relaxed hair, the quirky stuff, the nose rings and whatnot. And if that's you, but it's not man them. It's not normal folks, but there's very little, bro. Very little. But people don't see the mind games at play because they don't want to.
Bro, it's facts. You know the ones there, guys. Man need to know. So what it is, bro. You get me? So I don't know. The game is the game. Man said I hear it, but this ain't Sunday League. What if he punches him? I never said punch him, bro. Man could just, bro. What little late challenge, yellow card, bro. Everyone knows how to get a yellow.
Sorry, I didn't mean
That's
I would
it.
never do
Everyone
that.
knows how to get a yellow card, bro. If we get 8 yellow cards in the game because 8 different men have just been slightly late, do you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? It's 8 of them challenges, bro. That's all it takes, bro.
And we got privileged dons in our team if we're Real Madrid. Valverde, the ref ain't gonna think nothing of you.
But this is what I'm saying. My man gets clamped, and then after the game, man just go in the post match and say, "Yo, my man called me a monkey." So
yeah,
you get me. We just had to handle business. You get me?
Simple. Oh, you don't even expand on that. He just called me that.
That's it. I say, "Yo, man called me a monkey," just so you man know, innit? That's what happened. Say less. Yeah. That's it. Man don't need to ask the ref for help and them thing there, bro. Ref don't care about you.
And if he gets fouled, Vinícius is the best person to say it. If he gets fouled, he's just a good player. That was the only way the team could stop him. You look at my statistics, I get clamped all the time. Cole Palmer, Ahmad, Saka, Salah, they all get, all these players, attacking players are going to get fouled. We couldn't stop him.
Yeah.
I don't know anything, officer.
That's it. You already know what time it is, people, but yeah. Oh, you lot, make sure you subscribe to Deluded, man. Back to back, we're going League Honor coming up now, man. Let them know what you got coming up. I guess you got the derby. When's the derby? Is it on Sunday?
Still Sunday. So yeah, Sunday derby settings. Tomorrow we'll be watching Man City, Newcastle, doing a watch along. Before obviously came here, like obviously just went over what Arteta said in his press conference. And that's about it. I'm chilling till then, man. Like, subscribe, smash the likes on this video and all of that, man. Fridays we do this.
That's it, people. You already know what time it is. But yeah, man, big up everyone. We're redirecting to League Honor now. Back-to-back settings, people. You know the thing already.